Okay, 230 SLK. I've removed the headliner, and here is my leaking hydraulic ram for the top. I'm going to change that one first. Lines go out, down, through, and into the trunk. To remove the headliner, there's 3 front screws, and then I remove screws 1, 2, and similar on this side, 3 and 4. So this trim piece can kind of drop down. So there we go, opening the top. You see it's pissing out like crazy. Pretty bad. Towel underneath this, and I'll leave that as such. You can hear it. Okay, in the trunk, there are a number of these. Which need to be removed so we can take out the trunk paneling. I've been putting them in film containers. Yes, you can still get film. Next thing, remove 10 millimeters. Alright, once these two 10 millimeters are out, you can lift out the cargo cover. Next step, are 2. These are taken out with a 4 millimeter. In order to get the covers off, you have to pull these 2 rubber tabs off. Just basically get under, fingers under it, pull up. In order to facilitate taking all the trunk trim out, I have to take this back piece off. There are a number of clips, and then the circular retainers. I've taken these out, get a knife underneath them, pry gently, and they pop out. When removing this rear piece, you'll have to unclip the 2 wires from the trunk light. Up next, pull out the trunk carpeting. Should come right out. I had a CD changer here, so I have to pry that up. Okay, a little effort later, pops right out. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, which may not be the conventional wisdom, so I'm going to pop out, and you just sort of grab it gently, pop it out from the other side. Don't break it. So here's the switch. You're pulling it out, you pull up on a little tab, and you pull it down this way and out. Okay, so this part on this car is leaking like a sieve. Really bad. So, open it. The lines come down over here, make their way down and into the trunk. Goes out like so. pin here. Pull this part. Might be a little difficult. Over around the trunk mechanism. Out. Comes right out. Okay, so now parts are exposed. Here are your rams for your trunk lift. The hood is up. I have a prop holding the top up. Okay. Passenger side, you want to pull this piece of trim up. Just pull out, up. Comes right off. This exposes all the lines which go down into the trunk. Coming up, there are 3 screws in this top piece. Take that off as well. Okay. In order to access the main lift hydraulics, there's a single 8mm in back. You loosen but do not remove. And then there's 3 Torx bits, which are pretty small. They are T8s. Take those out, put them in a safe container. Okay, and the next bit here, I've already sort of done this. You need to pull up on this piece, which is the back of the seat. And what you do is you take out these 2 clips here, which are for the wind deflector, and 2 of these round screws, which go on the threads right directly in back of the seat. And you have to give it a little, some clips there, pull it up, pull it over the screw. I'm just pulling this side up right now, over to the other side, and this is how you get access to the complete lifting hydraulic ram. Okay, using a T30, loosen all 4 of these. And then you can remove the bracket which covers the hydraulic pump for easier access to all of the hydraulic lines. There's also a switch there, just be aware of that. One of the many switches that tells the system what's happening. Also, you might want to look at the bottom where the underneath the light well, because there may be some parts down there that somebody left. Okay, on my car there is a blue retaining clip that locks all 3 in place. That needs to be pried up with a flathead screwdriver and popped off before you can unlock any of the screws for unlock the mechanism which holds the pressure lines. Next step, I would recommend unclip all the lines using a set of dikes, undo all of the zip ties which hold the lines down. There's additionally a pair of clips that hold all the lines. Those will unclip with a screwdriver, and you see there's a 10mm hold down right there. Magnet. And a little screwdriver to pop the circlip free. I should have a circlip tool, but I don't right now. That's why I'm using a magnet, so it doesn't get lost on the other side of the world. Pop that out. Here's our circlip. Put that to one of your indicators. And there's 2 on this. I have to take the rest of the mechanism down, which is done with the T30. They are retained, which is nice. Okay, now you can get access to the 2 pins. Here's one of them. Hold this front hydraulic ram in place. I'm going to take this and remove it. And then you're going to get access to the second circlip, which you definitely do not want to lose. Hence the magnet. Flip that around so you get it to go out the way you want. Put your magnet on it. Take that off. Okay, second circlip. Here, put that in your container, and you should be able to remove the second pin, which holds the ram in place and operates the mechanism. Nope, there it goes. And here is your hydraulic ram free. Out this way. And there it is. Now it's maybe a good time to talk about the fine people at Top Hydraulics. You can see that they have a front block cylinder, 2 main lift cylinders, and 2 trunk lift cylinders. Okay. Hello. There's the old lock cylinder, the new one in place. Replaced one. Alright. Now in order to replace the second pin, some pulling will be required, I believe, and some loosening of the hydraulic ram, which is all the way one way. So, get this guy, go in a little bit, stiff, put him sort of in the center here. Be a little stiff because the ends are blocked from Top Hydraulics, probably not to get any crap in them. So you'll have to fiddle with this a little bit. There we go. So that goes all the way through there. If you can see that, I don't know. Video was probably pretty bad, but that's all the way through. Now you just have to put the circlip on. Don't lose it. Both circlips in. You just want to put this back in place. I would recommend not tightening it down completely. So you probably want to align it a little bit when you close the roof. These 3 T30s seem to be retained. Hopefully they're retained on all cars. If not, just put them back where they came. We're going to follow the lines from the old down into the car and put them back with the new lines. Okay, So here you see the old ram, the new ram installed, and then the lines. So you're going to have to follow them back and put them back into all the clips whence they came. Okay, I'm unlocking the retainers here, which you just unscrew slightly with a Allen, and you turn the locking mechanism slightly. Okay, here are the circlips which hold in the main lifting rams. There's one on each. I recommend popping that circlip off with a magnet on it so you don't lose it. Don't forget a small hidden screw inside to remove this. Alright, got a small micro switch here. Let's unclip these guys. They're sort of retained. Push the clip up, screwdriver, push it off. Be careful not to lose it. Alright, audience, after some delay, I have piped the locking cylinder in, put back the lines for it, and I've tried opening and closing the roof a couple times by hand just to make sure they're in there okay. I've also attached them to the pump, and we're on to the next one. Roof closed with something in there. This is the position once you've taken the C-clips out, where you can take out the lifting cylinder. It should come out through the back. Okay, here's our lifting cylinder. It actually comes out towards the front of the car. This is the passenger side one. I still have the lines retained, and we'll get the new one from the top hydraulics. Okay, back again. Some quick notes about all this. The lift cylinders basically need a little bit of manhandling in order to put the pins back in. They come out pretty easy, but they do take a bit of work to get back into the thing. There are rubber bushings on this side towards the front of the car, and then towards the back of the car you can see there's a ram is there. It's there's two pieces to it. Brighten that up, and you gotta sort of get those together and put the pin through. I would do this side first. The passenger side on mine went a little harder. And then you'll notice across the back of the car there are clips that the hydraulic lines clip into. And I've done them one at a time so as to make sure that they're going in the right place. Here's another shot of our hydraulic cylinder here. I would suggest, once putting each one of them in, fold the top up and back just to make sure that the lines are clearing properly. So I had a math teacher once who said, always save the easiest for last. One clip on the top here, just unclips like this, push it out. Another clip on the bottom. Just have to watch out, there's a cable that goes into this mechanism here. So you have to put the cable in there first, and then put this down there and put the pin into it, and then clip it. But pretty easy. Okay, people, Here we are, next day. I'm just buttoning up these lines. Lines go across, reapplying zip ties. Plus also, it's a good time to clean up the interior of this trunk.